had led from the front in developing the South Asia satellite as per the region's requirement and flawlessly launching it. Excellencies, as governments, our most important task is to secure growth, development, and peace for our people and communities. And I am convinced that when we join hands and mutually share the fruits of knowledge, technology, and growth, we can speed up our development and prosperity. I thank you all for your presence and congratulate you once again in our shared success. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pradhan Mantri ji, sir. Indeed, cooperation is indeed a way for our region to see. Excellencies, we now move to Kabul, from where His Excellency Dr. Ashraf Ghani, the President of Afghanistan, is requested to address us. Excellency, the President of Afghanistan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Prime Minister, distinguished leaders of Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal, and Sri Lanka, today marks the day where South Asia moves from speaking about the desirability of regional integration to making it a reality. The gap between talk and action is bridged today. The imperative of regional cooperation is changed to the reality. The advantages of cooperation outweigh the advantages of competition, and in the world of cooperation, we have to win a world for the poor, for the excluded, for the deprived. The second imperative that South Asia faces is one of dealing with natural disaster management. We unfortunately have the label, the least economically integrated region of the world, and today is a step to overcome that label and take the steps by being a pioneer to manage natural disaster, to ensure that our people, particularly in the remotest parts of our countries, are not victims, but agents, and citizen-centered development is rendered possible. Together, we know that nature does not know political boundaries, and the pioneering effort of India in making our cooperation possible gives us an immense advantage in containing our fragmented efforts to coordinated efforts. So it's an extremely important step in knowing nature, in knowing its patterns, and in preparing the human community in each of our locations, in the South Asian community, where 1 billion ties, 1.5 billion ties bind us together towards prosperity. And the third issue is the development imperative. Development in our region must become citizen-centered, as all of us are trying. From telemedication to teleeducation, to particularly what today's initiative, I congratulate you, Mr. Prime Minister, is child-centered. It's woman-centered, it's poor-centered. And this means that our efforts to make government accessible, to launch e-governance, not only to launch it, but to expand it and coordinate it, is a giant step. So in conclusion, again, Mr. Prime Minister, I'd like to congratulate my fellow leaders, to thank you for relentlessly pushing what you started 2 years ago to completion, and to congratulate the Indian scientists in ISRO in particular. The world should notice South Asia has taken a giant step today towards regional cooperation, and our citizens will be much better together. If we look forward to the next steps for the realization of other goals of regional cooperation. If cooperation through land is not possible, it's certainly possible through the sky. And we are confident that we will integrate. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for those words. Citizen-centric development is indeed the path for the region to move ahead. Excellencies, our next capital is Dhaka. I request Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, to please deliver her remarks. Excellency, you have the floor.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am very happy to be able to talk to you again, Excellency, the Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi. I am also happy to share this platform today with my esteemed colleagues from Afghanistan, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Modi ji and the Government of India for extending warm hospitality to me and my delegation during my state visit from 7th to 10th last month. The bilateral talks and documents signed during the visit demonstrate the depth and dimension of our relationship. Today's auspicious occasion, I congratulate you and the Government of India for successful launching of South Asia satellite. I am glad that just a few days ago we have signed orbital frequency agreement for cooperation in South Asia satellite. I strongly believe that the betterment of the people of South Asian region depends on fruitful engagement in various fields of cooperation between the countries of this region. We want to cooperate with all countries for creating an area of peace in South Asia where we can live as good neighbors and pursue constructive policies for the benefit of our peoples as envisioned by our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Excellencies, Bangladesh and India have jointly achieved many successes in connecting our countries and the region. Now, I am confident that launching of this satellite will change the face of South Asia. With this, we have expanded our connectivity from land, water, and air to space. I am sure that cooperation in space will definitely lead us to the ambitious technological enhancement for the benefit of the region. I also hope that the South Asia satellite will open up a new horizon of cooperation in this particular area in the coming days. Excellencies, I wish all of you good health, happiness, and long life, and the friendly people of this region, peace, progress, and prosperity. I thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Excellency, the Prime Minister. Excellencies, we now move to Thimphu, from where I invite His Excellency Sherine Toubge, the Prime Minister of Bhutan, for his statement on this occasion. Excellency, please.
Your Excellencies, the launch of the South Asia satellite today is an historic moment for the world. It is historic because this is the first time that a country has launched a satellite for the free use of its neighbors. The launch of this satellite is an impressive milestone in the history of the world, one that ushers in a new era of regional cooperation. I congratulate the government and the people of India for successfully launching this important satellite and would like to offer my heartfelt thanks to their visionary leader, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, for dedicating it to the common good, to the common progress of all our countries in the South Asia region. The global economy is increasingly being driven by satellite services. They are used extensively to increase efficiency, expand connectivity, and improve productivity. In fact, satellite-based communications have now become indispensable in every sector of activity in both the private and public spheres of our lives. That's why the launch of this satellite, our satellite, augurs well for our region. This is especially beneficial for small countries like Bhutan, countries that have neither the technical know-how nor the resources to launch their own satellites. In Bhutan, the services rendered by this satellite will expand broadcasting and communications, advance education and telemedicine, improve land management and urban planning, enhance environmental management and weather forecasting, and better equip us to fight natural disasters. In short, this satellite will help improve the happiness and well-being of our people. The South Asia satellite will also yield regional benefits. Better management of our forests and watersheds means that the entire region will benefit from a healthier environment. In addition, the satellite will boost regional cooperation, encourage collaboration, and provide a platform to address common challenges together. This generous gift from India is an example of true friendship and cooperation, and it is bound to bring about the common progress and development of our region. I thank you, Honorable Prime Minister of India, the government, and the people of India for this very precious gift. Tashi Dile.
Thank you very much, Excellency. We now move to Maldives, from where I would like to request His Excellency Mr. Abdullah Yameen, the President of Maldives, to deliver his response. Excellency, welcome to you. Please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency Prime Minister Modi, distinguished heads of state and government, a very good evening to you all. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this auspicious occasion to celebrate the successful launching of the South Asia satellite. On behalf of the government and the people of Maldives, I wish to extend sincere gratitude to you, Excellency Prime Minister Modi, and the people of India for this very special gift to our region. The launching of this satellite signifies India's neighborhood first policy and the vision and commitment of Prime Minister Modi towards the development and prosperity of the South Asia region. In November 2014, during the 18th SAARC summit, when Prime Minister Modi announced the launching of the South Asia satellite, the people of Maldives and I accepted the priceless gift, as I was fully convinced that it would help address a host of issues facing the region and help strengthen people-to-people linkages. This satellite will, in no doubt, serve to improve the lives of the people of South Asia, as it extends benefits in the areas of telecom, telemed, teleeducation, mapping of natural resources, and disaster management support. Excellencies, I strongly believe that we as SAARC member states must work towards the common good of all through greater trade and economic investment between our countries. As we focus on our growth and regional cooperation, we must work hand in hand towards eliminating the challenges and obstacles constraining us. Excellencies, as South Asia marks another regional milestone, I would like to reaffirm the Maldives' commitment towards the betterment and prosperity of the region. I reiterate the unwavering commitment and determination of Maldives to work with all our South Asian neighbors towards greater good of all. It is my sincere hope that we be able to put aside our differences and work together as an organization that can fulfill our hopes and aspirations. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Let me once again express sincere gratitude to you, Prime Minister Modi, and call upon all our South Asian friends to seize this opportunity to reinvigorate our efforts with added impetus to help realize the dreams and aspirations of our peoples. Wish you all very well, Excellencies.
Thank you very much, Excellency. Our focus now shifts to Kathmandu, from where I would like to invite His Excellency Mr. Pushpa Kamal Dahal for his address. Excellency, please.
Prime Minister Modi ji and Head of State and Government of South Asian country, Namaskar to everybody. We are glad to learn that the South Asia satellite has been launched just a while ago. We extend hearty congratulations to Prime Minister Modi ji as well as to the Government of India on this success and express our most sincere thanks for your thoughtfulness to help South Asian neighbors benefit from the progress India has achieved in the field of science and technology. This is a testimony to South Asia becoming self-reliant in space science. We are confident that this would enhance connectivity among South Asian countries. Connectivity is key to the development. Nepal looks forward to making best use of this facility. We expect that this would be helpful in the areas of telemedicine, teleeducation, meteorology, scientific research, and disaster management. It would also be helpful in providing communication service in the mountainous and remote hilly regions of Nepal. We believe that the cooperation from India would help develop Nepal's human resources in this field. I would also like to extend best wishes for the future space program of the Government of India. I want to extend my congratulations. Thank you to everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Excellency. From up north, we now move to south, where our next stop is Sri Lanka. From there, I would like to invite His Excellency Maithripala Sirisena, the President of Sri Lanka, to address this video conference. Excellency, please.
Ayubowan, Namaskar, Vanakkam, Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellencies, it is an honor and a privilege for me to congratulate you on this historic occasion of the launching of South Asia satellite for the benefit of SHARC member countries. This event signifies your intent and commitment to build cordial, friendly and inclusive ties with the countries of South Asia and your vision for friendly cooperation with each of the SHARC countries. These important initiatives by India will assist in many priority areas in the region, including mapping natural resources, education, environment, conservation, forecasting, climate changes, weather patterns, and various other subjects. As government, it is our duty to provide the people the means towards a happy and prosperous life. In that regard, I hope that this initiative will support the people in the whole region by enhancing their economic and social conditions, by alleviating poverty and improving the standard of living. I take this opportunity to thank all the leaders of the SHARC countries. Once again, thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, Excellency. Excellencies, in the end, I would request Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji for his concluding remarks to close this video conference. Sir.
Excellencies, I would like to thank each one of you for your words. Your thoughts echo the sentiment that is captured by today's launch. The South Asia satellite tells us that even the sky is not the limit when it comes to regional cooperation among like-minded countries. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas can be the guiding light for action and cooperation in South Asia, and a befitting way for us to achieve our shared priorities of economic prosperity for our people. And in this, we will find a strong and committed partner in India that truly believes in the strength of this choice and principle. Let me once again thank you all for joining me today to celebrate the launch of South Asia satellite, and also your strong and continuous support in making this vision a reality. In the end, I also wish all of us more such celebrations where we can rejoice in success of our common and collective efforts for regional growth and prosperity. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Excellencies, this brings us to the close of this joint video conference. I would like to thank our very distinguished guests and excellencies for joining in. Thank you. Thank you very much.
तो ये एक ऐतिहासिक क्षण है दक्षिण एशिया के लिए जब ये सैटेलाइट